In this video, I'm going to show you how to take a file that's uploaded to a form and attach it to an email. So first things first, I've created my form in Microsoft Forms, and I just want to point out that right now it's sitting under my name as being the owner. I'm going to move this into a team. So to do that, I click on to the More Options dots and click Move. From there, I can choose a destination and I can go down and find the team that I wish to move this form to. This form now sits within that team, and any files that are uploaded into this form will go into that team. So I'll open up my form to show you. And it's a very simple form. It's just got the upload file, question type, and the description about the file. It's important to note that the upload file can only be used if the settings are set to people in my organization can respond. Unfortunately, if you select anyone can respond, this form question cannot be used. So from here, we go to www.office.com and we are looking for Power Automate. From there, we're going to create and then automated cloud flow. We'll give our flow a name, and the trigger will be when a new response is submitted, and click on create. We need the form ID, so I'll use the drop down and go to enter custom value. I'll then go into the form itself and get the form ID from the web address. Copy that and paste into the form ID section. From there, under new step, we're looking for get responses. And it's the first one, get response details. And the form ID is the same from before. And the response ID is response ID from the dynamic content window that pops up to the right. This next step is optional. I haven't asked my form user for their name, so I am going to use their email address to get their details. So we'll go new step, get user profile, V2, and where it's got user, I'm going to put my mouse in there, and I am looking for the responder's email. If you ask the person for their name, you don't need to do this step. Once we've done that, it's a good idea to test. So I'm just going to go into the form again, we'll preview that, and I'll quickly complete it. Back into Power Automate, if I click on the back button, just make sure that's saved. Click on the back button, and we can see that our test has run here. So back into Edit, we now need to get that file. But first things first, if we go into Teams and into the team that the form belongs to, click on Files and Open in SharePoint. Using Documents, I can go into Apps, Microsoft Forms, File Upload. Please upload your file. And I can see that my file has been uploaded to this SharePoint site. And this is the file that we want to get in Power Automate. So to do that, we'll go back into Power Automate and click on New Step. And this time we're looking for Parse JSON. Select that from the actions. For content, we're looking for the file upload. So we'll scroll down to where it says Get Response Details and the file upload question. For the schema, I've got something on my clipboard that I'm going to use, and I have provided it in the description of this video. So I'll paste that in there and save. Now we need to get that file, so we'll go to Add New Step, and this time we're looking for Get File Content using Path, and we need to get the site address for that team. So to do that, we go into Teams, click on any channel, Files, Open in SharePoint, and then in the web address, we're looking for everything to the left of the word shared. We'll copy that. Back in Power Automate, we're going to use the drop down to go to Enter Custom Value and then paste in there. For file path, we'll use the show picker. We need to navigate to the file that we just saw in SharePoint. So from here, we go to Shared Documents, Apps, Microsoft Forms, File Upload. Please upload your file. and we will click on the file name. So that hard codes in the file path. Because this file will change with every submission, we need to change it so that it's dynamic. So to do that, I'm going to copy everything in file path and go into something like Notepad and paste that in there. And I'm just going to remove the file name from there. And I'll copy everything back onto my clipboard. Back in here, I'm just going to remove everything and paste. So that's got the file path without the file name. So now if we go to the right of the /, in our dynamic content under Parse JSON, we're looking for the name field. So we'll go to name. And if I open that back up, we can see that we've got that file path plus the name of the file that is submitted in the form. Now from within the apply to each section here, we're going to go to add an action. And we're looking for send email. And we're going to go to send an email v2 and we'll supply a to address. We will give our email a subject. Clicking the show advanced options button, we're then going to change the importance to normal. And under attachments content, in the dynamic content box, we can see get file content using path, and we're going to put in the file content there. And then for the attachment name, we can give it a name of our choosing, or we can go back to that Parse JSON and choose name there. And then for body, we can put anything in and then click save. Now, because I previously submitted my form, I can go into test and automatically with a recent trigger and select that previous submission there and click on test. And we can see that everything has run successfully there. Now jumping back into my emails, I can see that I've received my email with the body of this is our form upload and an attachment. So if I double click that attachment, it opens up in Word. And that's how you use Power Automate to attach a form attachment to an email.